we create label templates that Adam can use to fill in appropriate data when we want to print labels. To create a new label template or to manage existing label templates, look on the Administration tab under the Site Administration heading for the option Edit Labels. You have the option on this screen to either add a new label template, which we'll do in a second, or to either edit or disable existing label templates that we already have. The process for editing a label and creating a new label are largely the same, so let's walk through how we would create a new label. The first option that we have is to choose the source data for our labels. This is an important step. Once we've set the source data, we can't change it later, and so if you choose incorrectly, it simply means you'll have to create a new label template. We're going to use current pupils to produce labels, so I'm going to click on the next button. I'm going to give this the name Pupil Grades, and that will let me print stickers with a pupil's name and grade on it. If I come down to have a look at the actual label itself, there are 5 areas that we can enter information into: the top left and the top right, the main body, the bottom left and the bottom right. All of these have fixed alignments except for the main body, which, while it appears vertically centered on the label, we can change the horizontal alignment of the content. I'm going to leave this at the center. I'm going to choose a nice big font for the label, and now I'm ready to input the necessary codes. Down below we see all the codes for the pupils. So I'm going to use the pupil's preferred name, that's code 3, and the pupil's last name, and then I'm going to use the grade text for the pupil. So the pupil's preferred name is 3. I'm then going to leave a space and the pupil's last name, which was code 2. On the next line I'm going to put code 141, which was the grade text. And that's all I'm going to do on this particular label. I'm now ready to save it, and our pupil grade label now appears in our list. If I go to the Pupils tab and choose to produce pupil labels, I can then choose a class for which I want to produce these labels. I'll choose the English classes. I then choose the size for my labels. Let's use the 3x7, and I'm then going to print the pupil grades. This label now appears in our list, and I'm then going to say make labels. Adam now produces the label with the pupil's first name and the pupil's grade shown on the label.